the bridge we took to the beach the other day. This place is big. All kinds of town. They even got a water tower. There's the beach at Ocean Beach. We're gonna head back in and then down. You can ride bikes and stuff here, but not on the weekends. Very interesting rule. This has to do with the crowds. Our hike officially begins here, and we're gonna go about 5 miles east. These beautiful purple bushes everywhere. Here you can see one of the intersections. It's all just, it's concrete boardwalks, and well, that one's brick. You can see here the bay is right there. And the ocean's a little ways out there, but at the end of that boardwalk is the beach. Oh, here's a modern house. Mostly old beach houses around here. This is Seaview. That's the one store in Seaview, another tiny town. Here we have Wagon Storage. People who live here store their wagons here. When they get off the boat, they can carry their groceries and luggage back and forth to their houses. What looked like a road back there is just down to a narrow walkway again. Nice modern beach house. I just have to backtrack about 50 feet and turn south towards the ocean. Should be a way to the beach over here. So yeah, Point of Woods is so rich and private they don't let the people through. The guy from the resort here said go ahead and walk through this way to the beach, and he was telling me they're horrible people. That is kind of lame, yeah. So we go down to the beach and walk left past the towns to Sunken Forest or whatever's next to let us in. Only took about a minute to get to the beach. So now I'm walking along the ocean, while everywhere else those little boardwalks lead to the other boardwalk, the network of boardwalks you could walk through the town. This particular little town of Point of Woods is 100% private. You don't know and you're not allowed over there. I guess too many problems with partying morons from over here, but still, they could let us walk through their town. So I got about a mile down to where Sunken Forest, where the National Park Service is far around the National Seashore. Can't really complain about taking a walk down the beach. Pretty empty. Very nice in this section. There goes the police on a little four-wheeler, and looks like I can get back into the dunes right there, and I'll be in the Sunken Forest wilderness. Alright, we get to head into the Sunken Forest. A lot quieter over here. It's gonna be warmer and a lot tougher walking. This is some deep sand, but I like to be back here. It's very interesting inside this little forest. Oh, this is so cool. See, we're in the dunes in a little hidden bioswale here. And we'll probably run into some deer. Yep, that didn't take long at all. This one's taking notice of me. Seems to be a little bit paranoid. It lives far enough away from the people. Fire Island deer are super domesticated. I have a whole other video about that. I'll link in the description. If you're coming out here, please stay away from the deer and don't feed them. It causes overpopulation and so many other problems. People think it's fun and it's nice, but you're really just hurting the animals to feed them. They sure are fun to observe though. Beautiful whitetail. And now we are in the Sunken Forest on the bay side here. I've done some video of this before, so this will be real short. This is a ancient primordial forest, they call it, I guess because it's been recycling itself for generations. Been here a really long time. The dunes behind me keep the sea breeze from coming through here and allow these plants to grow. And although it's all above sea level, they call it the Sunken Forest because it seems sunken. It's in between the dunes. It's a really nice little boardwalk, interpretive trail. There's a walkway out to look at the bay there, and here you can see we're right along the bay again. So now, you know, the island is, I don't know, not even a quarter mile wide at this point. I'm gonna go over and say hello to the rangers. There are side trails down to back to the ocean. We came from that way. There was basically an intersection right off of the beach road that led me in here. It's not very crowded at all out here. It's a very nice way to escape the Long Island mob scene. We'll see little pieces of this forest as we continue east, but for the most part this is about the end of the ancient forest and begins the more marshland with some other kinds of little trees in it and scrubby little tiny pine trees. After a quick stop at the ranger station, I got one of them to convince the other to point at something for me. If you've never seen it, there's the Rangers Pointing at Things Facebook page. It's a lot of fun. I'm at the little Sunken Meadow Beach House, Sailor's Haven Beach out there. So nice. Yeah, it's just perfect temperature. I love it. Like this, about 85. Nice medium humidity, light breeze. We've got sort of a pine barrens, these tiny pines that grow on this sandy soil. Lots of poison ivy right there. Went right across the path in front of me and it thinks I can't see it, I guess. There's the edge of Cherry Grove. Well, look at that. They put in a heavy rock barrier so that maybe the beach will stop eroding finally. Come around it. And then you're on your path again. I'm hearing thunder 5 or 6 miles north on Long Island. They're getting thunderstorms. We'll see if they hit me or not. I love this little area. These little twisted trees. Pretty gray out there. Got the marshlands and I'm still in the trees here. Sort of a mini sunken forest. Ah, here's one of my favorite little spots. Just twists and turns through here. And that's it. That's it. The road comes out there, turns into a road here, and there'll be just a little break beyond the boardwalk in just a second. It's almost a mile from here back to town. I think I'll actually squirrel around through the side paths here. It's so nice. There's Long Island, and here's Fire Island Pines Harbor. I'll do some walking around, filming the houses and stuff for another video. And I might have a couple miles walk when I get to the other side, depending on whether I get a ride home or not. But, yeah, just under 5 miles. Very nice walk for a hot day. Had pizza in Cherry Grove, now I'm having another slice in the Pines. Cherry Grove pizza is kind of in the middle of town with lots of people, so I didn't want to film. Another Fire Island deer, just browsing. Made it onto the boat without it raining. We'll see if we make it across.